We're going through a revolution, a whole lot like the Industrial Revolution. I mean, the change is that profound. I had a conversation recently with an employee about this new age of marketing. Basically, it went like this. As we try to go to market with your idea, the world's going to decide whether or not this has real value. Talk about it, and then position it pretty much how they want to position it. And the person responded, okay, so we really have lost control. And I said, yeah, that's right. I don't get to control everything that's said about us. Then I said to the person, but you understand you're still 100% accountable for the outcome. The reaction to me was, well, that's not fair. And it's not. But it's the world we live in. It's more exciting because if you really do have a great product or a great program, it can catch fire in the marketplace. That's exciting. But the challenge for most people who are marketers today is, how do you hold me accountable for the success of this when I can't control what somebody might say about it or what somebody else might contribute to this conversation? I haven't met anybody who feels they have the organization completely aligned with where this revolution's going, because it's happening so fast and so dramatically. I mean, marketing is touching so many more parts of the company now. It touches on service, it touches on product development. We need to organize in a way that starts to break down the traditional silos in the business. We're creating cross-business function groups and seeing how they work. You know, if you're not experimenting, you're not learning. So we've created a marketing council with the key marketer from each business unit. At first we wondered, what is this marketing council really going to do? Well, when we got everybody together, it was clear that there were issues that the whole group was having, and there were issues that some of the group were having with other parts of the group. Taking folks out of their business unit environment and putting them in more of an enterprise-wide environment changes some behaviors, because it helps people understand more clearly that we have shared customers. We need to talk about how to serve them better, and we may have synergies between 2 or 3 of our business areas around specific growth opportunities. We've done this now in a variety of areas, not just on a general marketing basis, but also, for example, in areas that have to do with digital transformation. The result of some of this work is that we're not just marketing and selling on Twitter and Facebook today. We're servicing customers as well. When you bring these cross-functional teams together, people start to say, well, if people are asking questions on Facebook and Twitter about how to redeem membership rewards points, shouldn't we be there answering them? I mean, wouldn't that help our marketing efforts? When you start to see things come together like this, that's when the light bulb goes on. These cross-functional teams, some may be temporary and some may be permanent, will play a very important role in creating more fluidity, more enterprise-wide understanding, and more initiatives that lead to a more cohesive outcome for our customer base. We're fortunate to have a very passionate, action-oriented community of card members. The strength of that relationship manifests itself in many different ways. Take the devastating earthquake in Haiti that took place in January 2010. We made one small piece of communication to our card members about what they could do to help relief efforts. And within 8 weeks, our card members had donated over $100 million and 87 million membership rewards points to relief. When you understand that this is a group of people who really feel a sense of belonging, that this brand matters to them, you start to build your marketing plans around the sense of joining a community. So if we find, based on your purchasing profile, that you love wine, or you love dining out, or you love golf, we can further engage you in the things you've already made clear are important to you as a person. It's really a dialogue, which isn't just us sending out an email and somebody sending something back to us. The dialogue has to do with us guarding your privacy at all times, but doing appropriate things to understand what interests you and then serving you better. We also benefit from seeing what people are writing about us in blogs, what's being said in the social space, and understanding the buzz out there. We're at the point where we can actually monitor this pretty carefully by just reading what people are saying on the web, understanding whether there's a positive or negative sentiment, and how it compares with the buzz around our competitors. It's become very useful because we learn, for example, not to overreact to something that's likely to dissipate very quickly. It's really helped to calibrate how we respond in different circumstances. We've created a group of measurements that are early indicators which tell us we're on the right track. And then we have business measures that give us the ultimate outcome. Consider a program like Small Business Saturday. When we asked ourselves, did it work? We first measured the buzz. What were people saying about it in the social media? There were nearly 1.5 million people who liked this effort on Facebook. Then that support materialized into business. Among all retailers that accepted our card, on that day, sales increased 9% year on year. But among small businesses that participated in Small Business Saturday, sales rose 28%. Those are pretty strong numbers.